station that plays all my favorite music.
The most influential urban radio talk show live from the BXN.
Live from New York City, you're now listening to Existence is Resistance on radiobeirut.net. Al-Wujud Mukawama.
I am in the Mebna.
It's your brother Ayman Asayed, Lebanese, Jnubi, Shmeli,
Shway.
Lebanese Ethan in the motherfucking building. What's going on,
on?
Arabic?
We got Lil A from PA,
PA.
not Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Panama, bitches. We got Mariam Barghouti from Palestine, PA also. Nothing to do with the PA authority. Fuck those motherfuckers. But Mariam Barghouti is in the building.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm so glad you got a mouth. You just be talking like, what?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, are you shy? She's like, no. I'm like, come here. Shout out to you. What's been going on? Hey, man, it's been crazy.
Mad stuff going on.
Woo!
Saudi Arabia's bombing Yemen.
Yeah, what the fuck? People don't even know, like 140 people died in Yemen in an explosion in a mosque while people were praying. Imagine someone goes into a church in the USA and bombs a church while people are praying. Wouldn't that be all over the news for the next like 3 months? You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be called terrorism? But because it's Yemen and it's a bunch of Arabs, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't people.
I didn't know that Saudi Arabia had an army though. I was shocked.
Saudi Arabia.
I was shocked as hell. All of a sudden, there's an army that's coming through and flying and bombing. And
are there any women in the army?
Probably not, but I was still surprised because, you know, Lebanon was being attacked, Palestine was being attacked, Syria was being
Saudi
attacked.
didn't do
I didn't see
shit.
Saudi Arabia do shit. Now all of a sudden they got this huge army, you know, attacking Yemen. It's just a shame that they only use their military power against other Arab countries.
But Saudi Arabia also went into Bahrain when people were demonstrating that people don't know about. When there was uprising, they go into when it's Arabs, Saudi Arabia goes in and protects its U.S. buddies, all right, because that's what it's paid to do with its oil. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's talking about last year there was videos released of the Saudi Arabian king's daughters who are locked in the palace, like cannot leave.
They're
ever.
still locked up.
He's had over 30 wives. Is that normal? Is that normal? Even in Islam, it's 4 wives, right? He's had 30 wives plus. No, seriously. And it's at Lebanese ether.
That's cool.
Existence is resistance.
But how dare you question how many wives the king marries?
What?
He's like the Pope of Islam. He could do whatever the fuck he wants. You know, that's what he wants you to believe. You know what I'm saying?
So he can sleep with little boys.
And that's the unfortunate thing that a lot of Sunnis are following him and follow them just because, you know, there's you know, Saudi Arabia or whatever, even though they're doing all types of shit that don't make no sense that we don't really agree with.
That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Also in the news, everyone's been like, and I love you all for tagging me. I appreciate it. But people tagging me in all these videos of like the press secretary and Obama, you know, because they have a little, you know, beef with Netanyahu, the pig that, you know how they used to say pigs can fly, like as in like being sarcastic. Well, pigs can talk, and his name's Netanyahu. But we was talking about, you know, everyone's tagging me in this shit, and this is my thing, right? It's all great, right? That they haven't. The only thing that I like about it is that Israel and America are fighting, just so that people.
I'm happy as hell for that.
Just because people might listen a little bit more when people are criticizing it in a different light. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck, son, because it's not just about Palestine. Even if Obama tomorrow was like, okay, we're going to stop military aid to Israel, great, I'm happy for you and everything. But what's he going to do about all the black brothers and sisters that are being murdered right here? Because his daughters is black. What is he going to do about bombing? He's been droning the shit out of Yemen. He's been droning the shit out of Pakistan. Every day they are droning Pakistan and killing fucking kids and civilians, and no one's talking about that shit. In fact, George Bush, right, that dumb motherfucker, He only had like 40 drone strikes. Obama's got over like 300.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone's like, black president. He's the first black president to bomb an African country, Libya. Libya is in Africa. He bombed that motherfucker.
Which
You know what I'm
shows
saying?
you. It shows you. You can have a black president, but the system is still very white.
Who does he work? He just filled a job position. That's my thing.
Exactly.
He didn't build his own shit and be like, this is
Absolutely
what
not.
we're doing. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Malcolm X or, George Jackson or, you know what I'm saying? This is...
But all the Arabs got happy though, right?
Of
For like a
course.
little criticism, everybody loves them all of a sudden.
Of course.
But I'm still happy to see the division anyway. Anything
the
that's
division is fun,
anything
but it's
that's gonna
nothing more
help-
than entertainment, though, bruv.
anything that's going to help Americans change their opinion on supporting Israel, is a good thing.
But it's nothing more than
And they really hate
entertainment,
Obama.
that's
So
it.
you know what? Maybe it was a good thing Obama won the election. If Israel hates him that much, not that he's doing other good things, but fuck it. If that's a benefit we get out of it, that's not a bad benefit.
Yeah.
If he helps, destroy the relationship with Israel a little more.
And they were crying about the fact that he didn't call Netanyahu to say congratulations for 2 days. Oh my God. I mean, fuck. Come on. I doubt that Netanyahu is one of the speed dials on Obama's cell phone. I doubt it. Because he can't stand that motherfucker. That's obvious. You know what I'm saying? They've been through shit before. But anyway, the whole point is, it's fun watching or whatever. It's entertainment. But that's as far as it goes to me. You know what I'm saying? The government, people always talk about reform, and I'm somebody I'm not trying to reform a fucked up system that was built to fuck me. That's not what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about doing exactly what they did. We have to learn from our enemies. You know what I'm saying? Infiltration. You know what I'm saying? We need people on the inside. We need lawyers. We really need people inside the buildings. Being on the street and all that is fun, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take your selfies and shit, and it looks good, but we need people on the inside. So, when shit is going down, like Ramsey or Ortiz, Ramsey,
who
that filmed
videotaped
Eric
Eric
Garner's murder, he's in jail. Nobody's talking about that. Why they put him in jail on some fake-ass gun charges? Because if he's not there to testify at the Eric Garner hearing, then that video is dismissible. You know what I'm saying? And so they can't use it because he can't say, I was there, I filmed it, it's on my phone, I saw that shit, they killed the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So... we need people on the inside. We need people with a little more knowledge of what's going on the inside. Existence is resistance. I know we just went a little hard in the intro, you know what I'm saying? Because we're very passionate about what's going on.
But we do got a special guest in the building.
We do. We have a very special guest in the building. New York's Brooklyn. Are you born and bred in Brooklyn, bruv?
Yeah, but I'm from the Lower East Side.
Lower East Side. Elias. He's like, I gotta shout that out. China Mac is in the building. So keep it locked. The Matrix Studios. We got Mariam Barghouti. We got Lil A from PA. Your boy Lebanese Ether. Harabic Tubman. Nancy Mansour Miya Bilmiya Falastiniya. We're about to get into a new track by, it's not that new actually, my bad, but a new artist, Chronix from Jamaica. I just got put onto him, so I'm like, I'm feeling it. So I got to play this shit to share it with my peoples. Let's go, Swerve. The Matrix, Radio Beirut.
DJ
Existence.
Swerve.
Y'all know what time it is. Raekwon, the chef right here. Just want to give a shout out to all my people in the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of love here, man. Wu-Tang, we love y'all to death. Word up. All praises due to Allah. You know what I mean? And one more thing. Existence is resistance.
Welcome. Why, oh, why, oh, why? Chronics, left and right. Just hold, just a come. Left and right. Ooh, yeah. But, and them say, here comes trouble. Here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior. Welcome the Rasta youths. I start recruit. Soldiers for Selassie, army. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You're not for oxygen, at the general issue in a warning. The people them a ball, say them tired of mediocre. Evil a go fall when we tried in Ethiopia. Believing from down, cause them life not easy boat. Even Bantan say it's not an easy road. Operation, occupy the motherland. Calling all soldiers to kind each other along. From creation, he writing a job plan, but Chronix can't do it alone. So I'm recruiting soldiers coming from near and far by twos. Executing Selassie works and the Rastafari truth. And them say here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. I'm gonna start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the savior, welcome the Rasta youth. You know for axes who are the general issue in a warning boy. Waving the banner red, green and gold. It is such a honor prophecies unfold. Discovered on stones, on trees and scrolls. And even in the stories that Jesus told. Rasta youth must inherit the earth. Can't sit down, just send me for work. Bring the fire in a round, just send me for purge. But I can't do it alone. Rasta recruiting soldiers coming from near and far. I choose executing. Still I see I works and be Rastafari. True. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. I start the crew. Soldiers for Selassie, I army. Ay. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. You know for axes who are the general issue in a warning. Ay. Left or right, the soldiers are come. Left, right, the soldiers are come. Ay. Could I never throw it down, oh boy. Yeah, how we say left, right, the soldiers are come. Left, right, the soldiers are come. Left, right, the soldiers are marching on, boy. I'm a side. Here comes trouble, my friend, and here comes danger. Rastafari send me come. I said we're sent by the Savior. Here comes trouble, my friend. Here comes danger. Whoa, whoa. Ooh, Lord. Hey, and then say, here comes trouble. Here comes the danger. Here comes trouble. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta.
Yo, it's your boy DJ Enough, NYC Heavy Hitters. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everybody in the Middle East, all the hip-hop artists out there, all the fans, all the youth. Fight for your freedom, fight for your right to express yourself, and fight for your own right to make sure you guys get to hear the music that you love and you believe in so much. Yo, shout out to everybody holding me down. Existence is resistance.
Beirut, the Matrix Studios. We're in the building. It's your Arabic Tubman, aka Nancy Mansour, 100% فلسطينية.
So Lebanese Ether, Lebanese, Jnubi, Shmeli. Shout out Radio Beirut, the Matrix Studio.
We have Mariam Barghouti.
Mariam Barghouti في المبنى.
She's co-hosting with us today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. She's like, oh yeah.
We got a packed house tonight.
Yeah, I want to shout my girl Melody. It was a beautiful surprise to see her beautiful face here.
Hi, Mel.
Right? Shout out to Eric in the building.
Yeah.
Cameraman, I don't know his name, but he's a cameraman.
That's my boy Daouzi, PTS, Prison to the Streets.
Daouzi. In Arabic, we'd say Daouzi.
Daouzi.
That's your Arabic name, Daouzi. You got to put the ayn in it. Daou.
Or you could call him Uzi.
We got the Fagihi #1 DJ Shah in the building. You know what I'm saying? All the way from YO. DJ Swerve is in the building also. We have our special guest here, as you could probably see already, China Mac.
China Mac in the building.
How y'all doing?
Good. What's going on, bruv?
You know, I'm alive, you know.
We appreciate you.
A lot of things going on. Look what we got. You know, we got tickets here. We got shirts. The dope ass show coming up, right?
I was trying to hang the shirt. They were shitting on me and shit. I was trying to show you.
Nah, she was trying to hang it all sloppily. She was trying to hang it all sloppy.
Oh, wow. Next time I'll bring a hanger, motherfucker, with a fucking rack. Put the rack
do it right
us
if we
and
gonna
shit.
do it.
In fact, I'm going to bring a mannequin. I'm going to just have Alex, come put the shirt on something and just stand right here.
She had it, look, she had it hanging like this.
Look.
She
Check
said,
the hair.
She was like, yo, just hanging like that. You can't even see what the...
I didn't do it. I had the words down here. So what's going on? Tell us about yourself. You know, where you're from, what you do. Give us a little insight for the people that don't know.
My name is China Mac. I'm a rapper. I'm from New York City. Born in Brooklyn, raised in Lower East Side. And, you know, I'm in Queens right now.
How long you been doing this for?
Doing what?
Rapping.
I've been rapping since... like 9, something like that.
Doing what? Hold on. Wait, let me think.
I was trying to intimidate. I was trying to like copy Crisscross. Like that's when I first
in
started
Brooklyn.
rapping.
You in Brooklyn?
Nah, in a group home.
Okay.
I was in a group home. So like I entered like the system really early.
How old?
8 years old.
What happened to your parents?
My parents was around, but my father was not around. My mom was around, and I was just troubled, and there wasn't no male figure there to really like show me the right way. So I just hit the streets and just started doing dumb shit real early.
What happened? But I'm sorry, you don't mind if we go deep, right? So like when they took you away, what did your mother do?
I mean, what could she do? Like they took me.
Okay.
It was court ordered. It wasn't like she said, "Oh,
only
you
in
can
this
take me."
country, so.
Yeah.
So you started emceeing early then from the group homes, you're saying?
Yeah, like so I entered these group homes, and at that time I was the only Asian face in all of those group homes, institutions.
Where was the group homes at?
Spofford, Abbott House.
What areas are those?
They're all around here. Like Spofford was in the Bronx.
Okay.
Abbott House was in Westchester. And then we had stuff upstate like Tryon and all that. Well, yeah.
When you say troubled, what do you mean? Like, what kind of shit were you getting into to get you into these group homes?
I committed a crime.
Okay.
9 years old.
Yeah.
9 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk about that crime?
I mean, nah, not really.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So
But
from there, you were listening to Crisscross up in the group home.
Yeah.
What I want to ask, do you think you would be rapping right now if it wasn't for those experiences?
Probably not. Probably not. I mean, because the system introduced me to hip hop. You know what I mean? Like I was about to say, so when I went to these group homes, I was the only Asian face, and there wasn't no barrier. Like there was no bridge between me and these kids. The only thing we had in common was that we were in, these institutions. But I was so different. They're not used to seeing an Asian kid in these group homes. So I was like bullied. I was picked on. You know what I mean? And then I really didn't understand the culture. I didn't understand all that. But hip hop was my bridge. Because through hip hop I was able to be accepted, and because for that love of hip hop, and I latched onto it immediately, and I just fell in love with it, and because it helped me through a lot. It shaped and molded who I am now as a person. You know what I mean? Hip hop. So
It's powerful. It's an international language. Do you only rhyme in? Do you speak Chinese, Mandarin?
yeah, I speak Cantonese, but my Cantonese is Chapiao. So like you know what I mean? That's
Do you
part-
rhyme
Have you
in
been? Have you been to
Cantonese?
China? Have you?
Yeah, I've been to China. I've been to Hong Kong before. I've been to China before, but that
Right.
was like 2000. I ain't been there since then.
Was that the first time you went?
Nah, I've been there a lot of times.
You have family
Done-
out there.
Yeah, I do. Hong
How do
Kong.
they what's their reception to you like when you go out there? Like
I'm different.
how?
I mean, I'm way different now than I was in 2000. You know what I mean? I ain't have a missing tooth, and I wasn't so like seasoned, I guess, in in the culture. But they just looked at me different. I was just different. Like I'm Chinese, but I'm American. You know what I mean? So it's like they look at me differently. We do different. We think differently. You know what I mean?
Do you
And
find-
huh?
Sorry, do you find yourself experiencing that here as well?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I experienced it in prison, out here, everywhere.
I understand
I'm
that
like the
too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being Palestinian, like when I go out there, I still feel like I'm still
Yeah.
a foreigner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though I don't really feel like, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I know exactly. I know that feeling you're talking about. What's life like for your family out there?
In Hong Kong.
Yeah.
I think it's all right. I haven't spoken to a lot of them for a long time, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them are doing well, like from what I know.
Okay, so fast forward. How old were you when you got out of the group homes?
I was in and out those group homes. Like
how
once I
long?
did that in 8, I like my whole life. I just been home for a year. This is the longest I've been out of a prison setting or that type of setting
Good.
in a long time.
Good, and we need you to stay out. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a talented.
But you mentioned the tooth. Should we talk about the tooth now or when we come back after we play a
Whenever
video?
You want, but
Let's
Let's
play the
get
new
into the
video.
first-
Let's
yeah,
play the
let's
new
get into
the
the
new video the Not Like Me.
Tell us about that. Who produced it? You know what I'm saying? What inspired that?
I don't know who produced it. It was 50.
Ah,
That beat is crazy. That beat is
It's-
crazy. Yeah.
It's 50's beat.
Okay.
It's 50 Cent beat.
All right.
And it was the same. It was the same title. It was Not Like Me, and I just took the beat. And I just did something new to it. I added that China Mac, you know, flavor to it. You feel what I'm saying? But thank you, 50.
But
DJ Swag.
No, but I like the social media campaign that you did before you released the video. That shit was pretty creative. You like released like a 15-second clip of you getting arrested. It looked like he was getting arrested, but it was actually a clip from the video that we're gonna play.
Yeah.
So was that like who came up with that that media blitz?
Well, I came up with it, and it was like, you know, it was really to represent, you know, Free China Mac. That was the movement, Free China Mac. And that didn't mean, although it looked like, you know, I got arrested, but I didn't mean it like that. When I say Free China Mac, is because before that I came out with a song called Buck a Cop. And
yeah, we're gonna play that.
And because of the nature of the song, so like it's so like in your face, and it's so, I'm saying some things that a lot of people just don't feel comfortable, you know, listening to. You know what I mean? A lot of people, I'm not saying, a lot of people are comfortable with it. A lot of people, it strikes home because, you know, we're the ones that are affected by it, or our families, our friends, or we see people that's affected by it. So it hits home to us. You know what I'm saying? But to a lot of people that try to, like, you know, push it away and try not to realize the problem, you know, they're like, nah, we can't do that. You know what I mean? So it's like, so a lot of people, a lot of avenues shut down, you know, on me because they didn't want to promote that
lyrical content, because the lyrical,
you know, that stance I was taking.
Why don't we play both videos? Let's play Not Like Me and then Buck a Cop. Let's get into that. The Matrix Studios, Radio Beirut, Existence is Resistance.
Existence is Resistance.
China Mac in the building.
Yeah.
Let's do it, baby.
Spout Munch right here, you already know what it is. Existence is Resistance. Giving a big shout out to all the hip hop artists in the Middle East.
Hey, what's going on? It's your friendly neighborhood superhero Jean Grey, and you guys are doing more than being superheroes. You guys are actually being real superheroes and saving the world. Revolution is very, very necessary. So thank you very much. Existence is Resistance. Keep it going.
Please avoid the area. If you have information pertaining to this or see the suspect, if you have information, call 911. Again, urging, do not approach.
Hands up! Turn around. On the floor.
Yo, fuck, yo, you ain't gotta get all crazy, bro.
On the floor.
Yo,
hands behind your back. Shut up,
bro.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Yo, fuck you, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, man. If you don't know who I am by now, then it's about that time you ask somebody about me. Cause when that time go down, I'm the one they know that be letting it go. Put it down in these streets. Nah, you not like me. Nah, you not like me. Nah, you not like me. Nah, you not. Listen, I'm done talking and playing nice. I'm here to fight. Step out of line in the night, you lose your life. I'm a force to be reckoned with. A1 felon shit. I was 16 on the island, locking with predicates. Shooting for the jack on the floor, booth the sacks. 16 facing 16 off to the cat. Now I'm back better than ever, loading the black Beretta. You stunt dummies better get your act together, huh? They fucking with me, they loving the G. While these haters hoping that I get cuffed by the D's. They say, damn, it's been a year, the longest he stayed out. Still escaping poverty, hustle my way out. Now my name ring bells from the lower to H-Town. But I do it for my homies that's locked and stay down. Interstate shipping, we loading the Greyhounds. Let a motherfucker test, I'm blowing the tray pound. I got drama, so the llama gon' stay on my waist. Ops know I clap, so they gon' stay in their place. But once in a while, a dummy act froggy and weak. That's when the pound gon' put him to sleep. I'm a G, I ain't never had to pray on the weak.
Been in spots where I had to pluck it out for a seat. You would've settled for the floor. Gave up all your calls. In a slop sink, washing another man's drawers. I ain't nothing that you used to. Got a missing tooth couple with a couple screws loose. Don't let my color fool you. Known to bring the pain, let it ring without a Bluetooth. Side talking, say it to my face like ooh. They say Mac bringing real rap back. Not that soft shit, y'all lanes be trying too hard. Got a faucet and me on the other hand popping like a rubber band. Dare you get buck on stage, turn this to summer jam. Now let me make this clear and concise. I am not these other rappers, we are nothing alike. I ain't Parker, I ain't Traffic, I ain't here to be nice. Put the cartridge in the clap or disappear in the night. Don't say my name with the rest of these clowns. I'm bred to be wild, a soldier and survivor, get some Destiny's Child. Y'all been cooking for a while, I got the recipe now. The game mine, if you testing in the semi, go black.
These lame motherfuckers is shaking. Yo, Ease, bring that beat back on these motherfuckers. If you don't know who I am by now, then it's about that time you ask somebody about me. Cause when that drama go down, I'm the one they know that be letting it go. Put it down in these streets. Nah, you not like me. 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 Yeah. I see y'all motherfuckers shaking. I see y'all hearts beating underneath y'all shirts. Cause y'all already know what the fuck is about to go down. Y'all just hoping and praying that it don't. But guess what, motherfuckers? Shit about to happen, man. 2015 is gonna be a red motherfucking year. Red money and no money. Huh.
White people got you believing just because I'm telling a nigga to stop getting his head kicked in by the police, to take the gun he would use to shoot his brother in a second and kill the motherfucking cop that's killing you, your family, and everybody else on the block. You know what I'm saying? Kill that motherfucker. That is not insane. That is sane and straight like a motherfucker. That's positive, like a motherfucker.
Red money shooters, we don't fuck with cops. Look a pig in his eye, tell him fuck a cop. Let him touch one of ours, we gon' buck a cop. Run up in the precinct, squeezing about 100 shots. Fuck a cop, fuck a cop. Let him touch one of ours, we gon' buck a cop. Buck a cop, buck a cop. Run up in the precinct, squeezing about 100 shots. 100 shots. Fuck all that marching shit. A million men march for bail, look what that marching did. Man, they bout to make me get up on my Malcolm shit. That UEP, PPP, killer copper shit. They pushing for a war. Man, we can't take it no more. Hand on our strap, middle finger waving to the law. If you riding in this ride, hit a copper with that yapper blast. Run up on him, headshot. Woo! I got his ass. This a new day. This a new era. We try to keep the peace, but y'all ain't fucking let us. Keep on pushing, and now we pushing back. Stand and watch I kill my homie. No, we ain't having that. Let it go in the name of Trayvon. Let it go in the name of Mike Brown. Let it go in the name of Sean Bell. Bucker, kill a cop, kill them all. Y'all could go to hell. Red money shooters, we don't fuck with cops. Look a pig in his eye, tell him fuck a cop. Let him touch one of ours, we gon' buck a cop. Run up in the precinct, squeezing about 100 shots. Fuck a cop, fuck a cop. Let him touch one of ours, we gon' buck a cop. Buck a cop, buck a cop. Run up in the precinct, squeezing about 100 shots. 100 shots. No justice, no peace. We armed and ready to ride on punk police. No justice, no peace, no peace. We armed and ready to ride on punk police. No justice, no peace, no peace. We armed and ready to ride on punk police. No justice, no peace, no peace. We armed and ready to bitch, we ready to fight. Ready to fight, ready to fight. Bitch, we ready to fight. Ready to fight, ready to fight. Bitch, we ready to fight. Red money shooters, we don't fuck with cops. Look a pig in his eye, tell him fuck a cop. Let him touch one of ours, we gon' buck a cop. Run up in the precinct, squeezing about 100 shots. Fuck a cop, fuck a cop. Let him touch one of ours, we gon' buck a cop. Buck a cop, buck a cop. Run up in the precinct, squeezing about 100 shots. 100 shots, 100 shots.
This is Melly Mel, aka Muscle Simmons, giving a big shout out to all my peoples out there in the Middle East, just trying to stand up for themselves and make sure that your voice is heard. Make sure you live life the way you want to, but remember, existence is resistance. This is Melly Mel, Muscle Simmons, baby.
Existence is resistance. The Matrix Studios, Radio Beirut. We're in the building. It's your girl Arabic Tubman, aka Nancy Mansour. Miye bilmiye. Palestinian.
It's a Lebanese ether at Lebanese ether. According to DJ Swerve, he ain't fixed that shit yet.
Was it you, Swerve? It's not him.
I
So he always blame it on the other dude.
I know, but we spoke about it last time.
Yeah.
It don't look like the message went through and shit.
Can he get strike too? Can he get strike too? He keeps fucking striking me every day. Every time I come in, strike one, strike two. I'm like, what the fuck, son? Happy birthday, Swerve. I love you, Swerve. From my heart, Swerve. Swerve.
Damn.
Swerve, we got a whole surprise for you next week. You don't even know. You don't even know. It just took a lot of planning.
Yo, so she usually bring drinks.
Oh yeah.
And this is your week. This is your birthday week.
No. His birthday week was last week.
Nah,
but he didn't come. But we bought him a bottle.
I think we in the same boat because
Wait,
this is my first time
Jason
up here.
drink my drink? Did he have drinks? Did y'all have drinks?
We brought you
Yeah,
gifts.
before.
We brought you gifts.
We had
Mr.
some of that
Mac.
crack and shit from Simmons.
I'm gonna have to look at last
Some rum,
week's video.
some spice rum.
I'm gonna have to look at last week's video. See,
We shouted you out.
But we're
actually.
not overdoing it because we're doing a
Go
run
ahead,
tomorrow. Actually, we're gonna be running in Prospect Park.
That's why it is.
The Gaza 5K, raising money for UN, the United Nations.
The UN have a program
relief
where they work with kids with PTSD
in Gaza.
and trauma, which is very much needed because 65% is people under the age of 18 in Gaza. And so it's a program that they ran out of money for kids with PTSD, especially after seeing 2,300 get blown to pieces this past summer.
So she ain't want to get wasted like she usually does, you know
Blame
what I'm
it on
saying?
me, yeah?
So she's keeping it, slow
Nah,
tonight.
Jack.
But we're gonna blast that. But you know what'll motivate us? That Buck a Cop shit in Prospect
Buck
Park.
a Cop, yeah, I was kind of
Buck a Cop, that shit gonna be
I'll
hype.
bring a little portable speaker tomorrow. We're gonna be like, Buck
It's
a
gonna
cop.
turn into a riot.
Fuck a cop. Buck a cop.
It's gonna
Fuck
be
a
crazy
cop.
stuff going on.
It's gonna be crazy, but we do have a dope Existence Resistance team that's gonna be out there. So shout out to everybody coming out from CT, Philly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The China Mac is in the
In
building.
the building.
What up, y'all?
Those videos are dope, son. I like that shit.
Both of them was, yeah.
I have it. My first question.
But
Let
hold
me
up,
just
before
ask-
we go into the
Okay.
question, can we announce that?
Yes.
So you wanna do it now?
Okay, we're gonna announce that China Mac, Mr. Mac, has offered a free ticket to his show on April 15th in Harlem. Harlem, that's where everything is at, baby. 2331 12th Ave.
9A. The
We have
place
a
is called
ticket.
9A, right?
9A is the fourth set concert series featuring Chris Streets.
Yeah, shout out
and
to Chris
China
Streets.
Mac.
Us never them.
And China Mac.
Yep.
And so we have a ticket here, all right? That
If
we
you
are
want to
giving
win a
away.
free ticket, those watching, the
It-
number 718-239.
9200.
9200. 718
Now you get a strike
239
for
9200.
What?
Hit us up if you want to win a
'Cause I
ticket.
remember it.
Shout out
Yeah.
to DJ Thousandaire in the building.
Yeah, if you got a question for China Mac too and win a ticket, call in.
And we got a T-shirt too.
Does
so
the T-shirt go with the ticket? Is that how we
It's
gonna
up
do
to
it?
you.
But wait, is it a
Whatever, however you
female
wanna
or a
do it.
male?
I mean, I got both, so. if
Okay.
it's a
Oh, okay.
female,
That's
I
what's
could-
up. So
I
he's
could-
gonna give you a T-shirt and a ticket. Call in, ask a question, and how they gonna win the ticket?
That's on y'all.
Okay.
We're gonna get it to them as long as you're based in New York City.
Matter of fact, I'm selling these tickets. You know what I mean? So I'll drive them to them. Like I'll drive it.
Oh
to
wow, you'll get your ticket personally
them. Yeah,
delivered.
I'll bring it to you.
As long as they in the 5 boroughs.
Yeah, and also as long as you're in the 5 boroughs, I'll bring it to you. And if you want to cop a ticket, you can reach me at China Mac Music on Instagram and everything else, and DM me, and I'll bring the ticket out to you, man.
That's
the tickets are $15 a pop.
It says 20 right here.
Oh, well, it's 15. I got them for 15.
That's what's
You get a discount.
I got them for 15. You know, the block got it for 20. I got it for 15.
All right, Mr. Mac, question real quick. Where's your name from? China Mac.
Yeah.
My name is China Mac. Well, I had
a different name.
No, I had a different name. My name was GK before I caught my case, and even to the day that I left prison, my name was GK. You know what I mean? But a lot of people call me China Mac because when I was on the island, there was a gang called the Mac Ballers, and they was a blood family, and they always chased me to be, you know, they always wanted me to be a part of their family, but I never did that because that's not what I'm trying to do. You know, I was in prison to try to change my life and not try to, you know, entertain something that might possibly keep me there forever. You know what I mean? But they was my family, so they gave me the name China Mac. They always used to call me China Mac.
That's dope.
And, you know, I kept the name just because I didn't want to come back with the same name, not for no other reason, because everybody know who I am, you know what I'm saying? But just because I wanted to start a clean slate.
Change
and
the energy.
Like a transformation?
Yeah, exactly. You
All
know,
right.
because GK 2000, when I was GK, I'm a totally different person. You know what I mean? So I don't want the same, you know, I don't want that same
So it's like Malcolm X's transformation, because I know
Yeah,
you.
I like that. Yeah,
Because I know you.
I never thought about it that way, man.
Because I know you were a fan of Malcolm X. And did you read? What did you read when you was locked up in the island? You were saying, did you read political stuff that led you to, you know, release political music
I read
right now?
a lot of stuff. Yeah, definitely. You know, I read the autobiography of Malcolm X. I read that when I was a teenager, but then when I went to jail this time, in 2003, when I went to jail, Immortal Technique sent me that book, so I read it again as
Okay.
you know.
Shout
Shout out to Tech. What up, Tech?
Yeah. Shout out Technique. He's been on the show. He's a major influence. Is he influenced as well? Would you say, in the sense that the political content, revolutionary music, you know?
I mean, I'm not as in depth with it as him, you know. But I would say that he's an influence, but more so, my influence is just my personal experiences. You know what I mean? Because he looks at it in a different view. You know, I can only speak about what I know and what I go through. You know what I'm saying? What I've been through. So, you know, my relation to the struggle is a bit different, even though we've been through some of the same things. But, you know, I see it a little differently, but it's all the same at the end of the day. You know?
100%. So going back to the video we just watched, Buck a Cop, which is dope, by the way.
Thank you.
Why do you have a white chick in it?
Well, the white chick is to show that there is no color. Like, it's not about color. I mean, I'm Asian. I could have did it myself. You know what I mean? But actually, to be honest, you know, it was an artistic reason. Also, it was, you know, I'm on parole. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I wanted everybody, you know, that was a lot of people on those stages. On that stage, you know, we was all on parole. So I didn't want to just put all of us out there like that. You know what I mean? So, 100%. You know, I made sure everybody else had on masks, and I had the female to represent that it's not a color thing. You know, it's not about color. It's about class, and it's about, you know, it's about who's rich and who's poor. So at the end of the day, I just wanted to strike that, you know, bring that home, that, you know, it's the people, it's our struggle, and it's not a black man's struggle, it's not a Puerto Rican man's struggle, it's not a Chinese struggle. We all in this together. We're all in the same classes, and we're all pitted in the same corner. So it's like, you know, that's what I wanted to show. That was the artistic reason to show.
Did you get any backlash from that video? Like any negative?
I mean, I can't. I have to imagine mad people was pissed off.
Yeah,
even with a white person being the lead character.
Yeah. What kind of? I mean, was there what kind of negativity did you feel from that?
I mean, I felt a few things. You know, even from my family, I could say it from my family. My mom wasn't really happy about that. You know what I mean? And before I put it out, she like kind of asked me like, "Yo, can you not put it out?" And I was just like, "Nah, I can't not put it out." You know what I mean? I just can't not put it out. I have to put it out. And she supported me. You know, she was like, "All right, well, if you have to put it out, then put it out. But I would like for you not to put it out."
So it's more like advice, like family advice. Like, please don't put it like I don't
say like,
yo,
you know. But she understands. Like, you know, I'm a man, and I just have to do certain things. And you know, she understands my she understands, the type of person I am, and she understands where I come from. So she let me be me, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean?
It's funny because you said something, I think it was off mic, but you were saying, like, if you feel a certain way about something, you should speak out regardless.
Yeah, like, I came from a place where you can't speak on what you want to, prison, you can't say certain things you just can't say. I mean, and it's like, if you say it, it's over. You know what I mean? Like, picture yourself in Attica saying, fuck the police. Yeah, it's over. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna die in that hallway. They're gonna bring you in the hallway. They're gonna make everybody else leave the hallway, and they're gonna put you on that wall, and there's gonna be 50 sticks around you. And a lot of brothers ain't make it out.
You've spoken some interviews that you've seen things happen in jail where people were killed in jail and stuff.
Also that you were personally a victim of police brutality as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that what the tooth issue? I mean, is that what happened with you was talking about the tooth earlier? Is that what happened with the cops?
Yeah, that's what happened. I lost my tooth.
That wasn't in jail, right?
I was in jail. I was on Rikers Island.
What happened?
Basically, like, the officer, I did something that the officer didn't like. It was a black officer, and he told me to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. And I told him, like, yo, but don't talk to me like that. You don't need to talk to me like that. I didn't get so crazy. All I did was just stand up and say, yo. And he told me to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. I told him, nah, I'm not going to shut the fuck up. And then so he came in my face and he was like, yo, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, all right, but, you don't got to say that shit with your hand all in my face. Like, you ain't got to touch me. So he put his hand in my face. So I put his hand down. I was like, yo, don't do that again. And he was like, what? And he got offended. He went to do it again. And then I popped on him. You know what I'm saying? We started fighting. I had the best of him. You know what I mean? And then, but that only lasted for a couple seconds because then he pulled the pin and the squad came. And next thing you know, I was handcuffed, hog-tied, and, beat with walkie-talkies and sticks until, like, my face was not even recognizable.
Is that where that scar's from, John?
Nah, the scar was something else.
All right.
But I lost my tooth like that.
How do you mentally, like, after that, and then you have to see them every day, right?
Yeah.
How do you mentally deal with that? How did you mentally deal with that after that happened?
Well, I mean, how else could you do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just had to deal with it. Like, I was just, after that, I was put into a cell. I couldn't have no interaction with them. I was in a box after that.
What about medical attention?
I mean, they waited like 4 or 5 days to give me medical attention because they didn't want the pictures to be taken. They want my swollen to be down so they could downplay it a little bit more. But, after, like, my face was like a mess. Like, it was just crazy. I was able to see my cheekbone, like, you know what I mean, like over here. So, I mean, it was bad, but I had to see my mom like that on the visiting floor. And, it was just what I mean,
Did that give you extra time due to that incident?
They gave me box time. I caught a charge for it, and then my lawyer was able to, run it concurrent with whatever I was doing. So
you were in solitary confinement for a couple of years, right?
Yeah, they gave me 2 years in solitary confinement.
From that incident.
Yeah.
How long?
2 years.
2 years.
From that incident?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
So that obviously inspired the music, Buck a Cop, basically, But also the other video, They're Not Like Me, which you released. So, I was talking about the media campaign. You released a clip. A lot of people thought you was locked up. They was messaging you, trying to Mac, where are you? You're locked up. What happened? Is for real? Is this for real? I thought it was real when I saw it. You know what I'm saying? So what was the intention?
Eamon was gonna bail you out, son.
Hey yo,
like, you gotta come to the show and shit. No, but what led to that? What was the message behind that?
Wait, I gotta interrupt you for 1 second because we have a phone call that's been on hold for a second. Yeah, let's take the call real quick and then we're gonna get right back to that.
Hello.
Yo.
What's up, good people?
What's up, sis?
What up?
This is Ming.
Ming, what's going on?
Don't you be trying to win no ticket and no shirt, man.
She gonna win the ticket and she gonna sell it.
You know he got you already.
I'm gonna sell it on eBay.
That's right.
I'm just calling in and support the bro.
What's going on?
What up, Ming? So Ming had a show over here, but you haven't been doing the show for a while, right?
Right.
Ming's in the underground right now. We really can't talk about that too much, but she's safely hid away right now. I don't know why you called.
She calling to give a shout out to China Mac.
Nah, what up, Ming? You know what I mean? That's the
good.
sis.
I hear you talking that shit.
But Ming, so about the campaign, I mean, you was probably knew about what was going on with the music video Not Like Me. So a lot of people were convinced that it was real, right? Because it did look real.
I was sworn to secrecy. I was not allowed to contact anybody or answer any questions.
Well, basically, I mean, like I was saying,
it was real. A lot of people hit me up. A lot of people wanted to call his mom. Like, you know.
There was a lot of support. Like a lot of people, you know, genuinely cared. But basically, it wasn't to trick the people. It wasn't to have people think that I got arrested. You know what I'm saying? I just was trying to make a statement to say, like, yo, China Mac and every other artist that call themselves artists should say whatever they want to say. You know what I'm saying? They should, like these issues that are going on in our neighborhoods, in the neighborhoods that we're from, that we used to live at, that our uncles and our nephews live at, you know what I'm saying? Any issues that affect them, you know, should still affect you even if you don't live there, you know what I'm saying? So if you feel any sort of way about that, anything, you know what I mean, you need to talk about it. It's your duty to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? It's your duty to say what's on your mind and to talk for the people, because not everybody has the platform that we have, you know what I'm saying? So when we have that platform, we have to, I mean, it's all about money is a situation, you know what I'm saying? We have to eat, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm never gonna let money get in the way of what I'm supposed to be doing for my people. Like, money should never come between that, you know what I mean? 100%. And it shouldn't come between any artists that call themselves artists, you know what I mean? You don't forget where you came from, bro, you know what I mean? And that's just with that.
That's right.
But let's get into the other video, the 0200 freestyle. You got that, Swerve? And we're gonna come back with a freestyle.
Radio
we're gonna get a freestyle from China Mac.
Studios. Existence is resistance. Right. We're in the building. We're about. Oh, Ming.
Yeah, baby.
You still on the line? We're about to let you go. We're gonna get into this video right now.
All right, no doubt.
Thank you for calling.
We're gonna give you a ticket to somebody else, all right?
Yeah, somebody else call except for Ming. Ming, don't call back.
Peace, sis.
Later, sis.
Radio Beirut, The Matrix Studios, DJ Swerve. He's on the 1s and 2s, but he's on the 5s and 6s, so you gotta give him a few more seconds.
Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah, they wanna know who the man behind the mask is, and if he really down to do all that his raps is. So I ain't no motherfucking fool, I ain't no crash dummy. But if he tryna kill me, I'ma blast, homie, and teach my kids by any means like I was Malcolm X. I'm not promoting violence, I'm preaching self-defense. So anytime these motherfuckers wanna oppress and leave my brother blood stain on my mother dress, I'ma pick up the AK and shoot away. Bucka, worth a little fame. You don't know me if you thinking this shit is rap, blood. You can say what you want, disrespect to get you clapped, blood. So watch your mouth for shit get hectic. I done phone check dudes till it disconnected. I'm a different breed, there's nothing to make you bleed. It's harder just to chill with from breakfast to what I read. They say you can tell a man by the company he keep. If that's the case, you would know ain't nothing about me, sweet. Check my video, that's about a century on the stage. That means all of us combined and more than 100 in the cage. I don't fuck with fake dudes, not even if they paid. And these lames stay on their knees, I wouldn't even if I pray. Stand up, don't know what it is to stand down. I got shooters on deck and they thirsty for man down. I am destined to win, that's prophecy, hands down. With my pen writing Da Vinci Code like Dan Brown. I am on another plane, there are levels to the shit. Say y'all motherfuckers talking, we are really about the shit. Said these bitches ain't loyal, Chris Brown said it. Bitch on the knees, don't stop, get it. I'm going see cheap and I'm speeding down Lennox. 3 racks for the stash spot, hammer all in it. Get live on Lennox, you will die on Lennox. I'm with gutter and we shopping and we fly on Lennox. I just made a phone call, got lie on Lennox, and he brought his whole team of Chief 5 on Lennox. Said you see me if you blind, hear me if you deaf. I ain't taking no time off, no rest. I ain't showing no sympathy, I'm no bitch. Hit you with straight headshots and won't miss. But I'm back to the flow, guaranteed to make the city speak. Let my nuts hang like Lil Wayne on that a Millie beat. Balls that are flame. flame ya. Red money, gasoline, money that'll change and that the industry is watching me. I'm hot, dog. I'm next up. You better catch up. I'm hot, dog. Y'all hot dogs. Eat y'all with ketchup. Yum, yum, eat 'em up. Pussy boy, I beat 'em up. Talking all that shit on your track, boy. You weak as fuck.
I love this station. It plays all my favorite music.
The most influential urban radio talk show live from the BXNY.
راديو بيروت الماتريكس ستوديوز جو Arabic تابن aka نانسي منصور 100% فلسطينية. احنا في المبنى. We have you my brother.
لبناني جنوبي شمالي لبنيزيته. هو مين في المبنى؟
هو مين في المبنى مش عارفة والله. We got your brother China Mac in the building. مريم برغوثي. We have a caller on the line. Caller, state your name.
Yo, this is Tom.
What's your name?
What's good?
I heard bombs.
I heard
but
Tom.
I'm an Arab, so I don't know.
Tom.
Tom. My bad. Tone.
Tom. T-O-N-G.
Oh, Tom. Like
what up, Tom?
Thong without the
that's
H.
Tom. that's the boy Weezy.
Tong, what's going on?
I'm just calling to support my boy China Mac, man. Keep doing your thing.
Where you calling from?
From Queens.
Queens.
You gonna be at that show on the 15th?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, he there.
Oh, he's there already. So you can't win the ticket, bruh.
Yeah, you there ready, man. You ain't got to call for
That's
no
what's
ticket.
up. That's love. Queens on the phone. China Mac. Thanks for calling, Tong.
Tom, he know who it is.
Yeah, salute. Yeah, of course I know who you are. You don't need to win no ticket. You got your ticket already, bro. I got you.
All right, no problem, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just calling to support you, man.
Thank you for calling. Thank you.
Salute, homie.
All right.
That's what's up. Right now, we're about to get into the guest set track. Swerve, you got my little music for me and all that. Let's do this. All right, guest set track. We're going to do it because we have an Arab in the studio with me, Mariam Barghouti. Do you know about guest set track, China?
Huh?
Guest set track. All right. So basically what it is I sing, it's a segment that we have, it's a game, and I sing an English song in Arabic. And if the motherfucker can get it right, they win a t-shirt, right? And if they can't, they don't win shit. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to get into guest that track. Mariam Barghouti is going to be our contestant for the evening. Are you ready, Mariam? Take your mic over there and move so I can see my lyrics. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yalla.
Guess that track. You know how it works already. I'm going to sing it to you. Well, I'm going to read it to you. You go and guess it. All right? If you get it right, you get a shirt. If you don't, you ain't going to get nothing. Are you ready? Let's go, Swerve. Cut that shit. الوقت كتير قريب لنص الليل للساعة 12 وفي اشي كتير مش منيح بالليل تحت القمر شايف الاشي اللي رح يوقف القلب وعم تجرب تصرخي عشان هذا اشي بخوف بالليل وفيش حدا رح يساعدك من الحيوان اللي رح يجي يخبطك هذا اشي بخوف بالليل وعم بتقاتلي من جويتك في قاتل اشي بخوف الليلة يلا
اشي بخوف الليل
I know it
Yeah, China Mac.
I know it
You're looking at my lyrics and
Rich homie Quan some type of way
no some type of way
I don't even, is that was it Michael Jackson? What was Michael Jackson joint?
Here, let's see if the Lebanese can do it in a different they have a different dialect so you
What
know.
is this?
Second chance
Two different dialects.
I knew I guess that.
Trablus شوف اللي بصين البيضة في الجنين
No, actually she lost
You lost? She lost?
yes.
It was Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn, it was right there. We got some losing shit right there, like.
I get a hug though.
All day, baby. That's what's up. Mariam Barghouti lost. It's all love.
We can't have winners all the time. So.
Yeah, I already know. China Mac, real quick, can we just talk about really, what's coming up? Like, what can people expect from you? You have your show April 15th, but like just music-wise, like what you working on? You know, what should people look out for?
I'm about to shoot a video for a song. Shout out to Picture Perfect and Aggie. They shot the Maino Hands Up video that went viral, and we working on a project that's gonna be epic. It's gonna be a movie.
Okay, that's what's up.
And on top of that, I'm working on my mixtape, and and an album. And
You got a name for the mixtape yet?
It's not titled yet. I just that's not really.
We got any exclusive tracks we could get for the mixtape that maybe we could just play on Existence is Resistance.
I don't know. Maybe I might just give it to you before I let it go. But I'll give you something. I'll definitely give you something.
But we're gonna get an exclusive freestyle though.
We gonna get that,
right.
yeah, 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Swerve.
But before we do that, oh my God, take me back. Your Twitter, your Instagram. Let people know where they could find you. China Mac.
Find me at China Mac Music. That's MAC, China MAC Music. And then I'm on Instagram, Twitter. My Facebook is China Mac. Yeah, and then you could log on to my website, redmoneyrecords.com.
That's what's up. China Mac Music. Check him out. CHINA.
Yeah, check me out. Check me out. You know what I'm saying? Be my friend.
Maybe one day we'll take him to Palestine.
Yeah, I don't. Hold up. You talk. Hold up.
You might come. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta prepare you. Like I'm gonna just send you a whole bunch of documentaries and like short videos to watch. Yeah. And then you might be like, fuck that shit.
I gotta go get a couple lessons with Jet Li or something. You know what I'm saying? And then learn some things before I go out there.
Nah, as long as you know.
Because you might have to kick a couple of Zionist motherfuckers to get in.
I can't see him taking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't see him be like, alright, you know. That's what's up. China Mac in the building. We about to get into the spit or die. Is that what we're doing right now? Ooh, China Mac, exclusive freestyle. Existence is Resistance. Radio Beirut, the Matrix Studios. Let's go, baby.
Look. Yeah. Ain't a motherfucker out can see me. Got the streets locked without a mixtape or EP. Every song I drop is hot. Stay on repeat. Do this in my sleep. This shit just too easy. I'ma lock and load. Pop until my stock explode. Go ham on the streets like when cops patrol. Out the blue come Mr. Mac. Wildin' on this and that. Genghis Khan Hannibal shit. They like, who is that? I don't wanna talk. White chalk outline the enemy. Stomach gon' eat. Eating every rapper sentiment. I was delegated to shake up the industry. Go hard with every ball. Turn my enemies to memories. Someone say a prayer, we are entering dark times. Judgment day is near. Our protectors shoot us in cold blood without a care. So it's only right that we strike back and make it clear that we will not cower in fear and watch our people die. Guns in our hands, focus watching with the eagle eye. I will gladly trade my life for my people's lives and ride away in the prison cell and see my people rise. In the name of all the brothers we have lost, no matter their skin color, creed, the streets that they across, fighting for our freedom and the win at any cost. Yeah, something like that.
China Mac.
China Mac.
Yeah. Existence is Resistance.
Radio Beirut, the Matrix Studios. Check him out. China Mac Music. At China Mac Music. On Facebook, you said China Mac.
Yeah.
Not like me. Hashtag not like me.
Yeah,
you know
go on that
website.
Go on YouTube. Check out those videos. You know what I'm saying? And
Bucker Cup.
Yeah, definitely go
AKA
check out Bucker Cup. Let people know about that. You know what I'm saying? That's a real issue. That's like, that's real. Anger is real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was like, yo, why would you do something like that? But that anger is real. You know what I mean? A lot of people feel that way. A lot of people have that sentiment. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit, and we got to talk about that.
1,000%. And I always tell people when they talk about Palestine, if somebody came here to your crib and was trying to take your crib and murder your kids, you're going to do whatever the fuck you have to do to protect your family. So you can't judge that shit. Existence is motherfucking resistance. We out, baby.
Peace.
Salute.
Station that plays all my favorite music.
The most influential urban radio talk show live from the BXNY.
Turn it up, DJ Imp.